It's Man with No Game 45.
Apparently has been a part of the community for a while. I've never seen their content, but their name is Man with No Game.
If you don't know Man with No Game 45, Man with No Game 45 is impossible.
Like, what he did is absolutely incredible. Man with No Game 45.
None other than Man with No Game 45.
Oh, yeah.
What is up, guys? I'm very excited to give you all a first look at MK Mobile Update 6.1 today. But before we dive into that, I have some news about the direction the game will be taking in 2025 that just can't wait. Both current and especially veteran players of the game now understand, after the last few updates, just how important the game's security and stability are. The development team has assured the Realm Warriors that this will be one of their top focuses in 2025. Beyond that, the Faction Wars game mode has been in dire need of an overhaul for a number of years now. Expect to see some major changes coming for this game mode next year. Last but certainly not least, the Darkest Night Kombat Pass did indeed change the game for Kombat Pass going forward. Expect to see more Kombat Passes oriented around early access packs for new characters coming up in 2025. Now, it's time to reveal the first new character coming to Mortal Kombat Mobile in Update 6.1. Players have been asking for this character in the game since he was revealed in MK1. And yes, finally, MK1 Smoke joins the roster in Mortal Kombat Mobile. Every 10 seconds, MK1 Smoke can throw a smoke bomb and activate ninjutsu for 12 seconds. Doing so will allow him to perform unique combo enders that have a 150% damage boost. With the activation of ninjutsu and with each unique combo ender, Smoke will acquire another stack of the fuming buff, which increases his basic attack's unblockable chance by 10% per stack, stacking up to 7 times. And upon the maximum stack, Smoke will gain a 30% critical hit chance boost. He will apply bleed on his tag-in. And for his team passive during ninjutsu, both MK1 Smoke and his teammates' attacks will become sneak attacks, just like Black Dragon Cabals, so they cannot be evaded. And their combo ender chance will also become 100%. Being more of a defense-oriented character, MK1 Smoke's team passive will also provide his MK1's teammates with a 50% chance to apply Weaken before the opponent's special attack. Also, you'll notice that his specials, Special 1 Cutting Room Floor is a power drain, Special 2 Assassin's Judgment applies silence. Both of those are defensive oriented, although with his Fatal Blow, Mistborn Killer, Smoke will apply Team Shield Break. Smoke should be available immediately upon the release of Update 6.1, which will be coming out December 16th. With 6.1, we will also have 2 new friendships immediately available via the Crypt as soon as this update drops.
Friendship. Rain wins. Flawless victory.
Now, don't strain your eyes trying to read the details on the new hypocritical set. I'll be sharing them on my channel at the same time this video is released.
Friendship. Cabal wins. Flawless victory.
Also, be on the lookout for Cabal's new Rebirth Friendship set. Both sets are game changers, so you'll definitely want to take a closer look. Through the Mists, a challenger approaches. A new gold card Onslaught Sub-Zero will be finishing out the Onslaught team. Guys, he is one of the coolest gold cards, pardon my pun, to exist in our game to date. He's going to function a lot like Black Dragon Aaron Black, where he'll just hang out in the background and assist his teammates every 12 seconds with an ice ball, which actually applies a stack of cold grip to his opponents. For each stack of cold grip applied to your opponent, they will take an additional 10% special attack damage and have a 20% chance to freeze on tagout. So once you reach 5 stacks, they are guaranteed to get frozen when they try to tag out. Now what makes Onslaught Sub-Zero so cool is instead of dying when he would take fatal damage, once per match he encases himself in a cryoshell. While the cryoshell is active, he becomes invincible and gains up to 50% of his max health and full power over time. The only way an opponent can stop the cryoshell is by hitting it at least 15 times to shatter it. However, for each combo ender done against the cryoshell, the opponent will receive a stack of cold grip. Upon receiving fatal damage, Onslaught teammates will also be saved with a cryoshell of their own from Onslaught Sub-Zero. Look for this fighter to be joining the roster sometime next year in January. Now that's nearly all I have time to cover in this video, but there are some really awesome new features that will be coming with 6.1 that I just don't have too much time to get into right now. First off, Elite Packs are finally updated. They'll be dropping new with this update, but also the mechanics for how packs work are going to function a bit differently, where there will be visibility into each pack where you can look at each individual outcome potentially for your character rewards for each pack that's purchased as pictured here. Next, new badges will be appearing in the Crypt, and it's up to you, the community, to figure out how to unlock them, as the Crypt has been rebalanced down to just one level now. So we'll be able to earn the same exact rewards in considerably less time. We've got 2 new Kombat Passes coming with Classic Noob Saibot and Kraken Reptile. We've also got 3 beloved tower events making their return, and all of this will ultimately culminate in something very special that the team has planned for Mortal Kombat Mobile's 10th anniversary when the next update comes around. And that's all I have time for in this video. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to like and subscribe, and follow Man with No Game 45 on X.